Aloha, everybody. My name is Nephi Tuitele, and today I will be focusing on letter knowledge. As we learned last week, or the week before, shall I say, how this is a key essential for emergent readers in becoming successful, but also very strong readers, and how this can be very beneficial for the child in the future. And what we learned from letter knowledge is that it is being familiar with the 26 uppercase and lowercase letters, um, at their shapes and associating these shapes to their letter names. Also, being fluent in identifying the names of letters, which makes it easier for students to master the sound and the spelling correspondence necessary for efficient decoding. And then, along with this, we learned that being familiar with the sounds and what um, letters make those sounds. So it's basically the key foundation in building up to becoming a successful reader, especially at an early age. And some of the things we continued to discuss and also learn was that it has to start at the beginning of school, working with them, giving them formal instructions, and guiding them in naming, recognizing, and even writing their letters, making sure that they're familiar, being consistent, um, making sure that they master each and every letter before you move on to the next. And some of the difficulties or challenges that we might face are uppercase and lowercase. So we learned that it was recommended that you teach the uppercase all first and then teach the lowercase letter, and then that way you can compare or have the students see the similarities between the same um, shape and sound between some of the uppercase and lower cases, and with those you can teach at the same time. And then with the ones that are different, you want to do the same thing, teach it consistently until they master it, and then also paralleling it, or making it parallel. Sorry about that. Making it parallel to the uppercase, and just making sure that they get that key foundation, and you want to assess it, you know, as much as possible, possibly maybe every quarter or every season, at the beginning, in the middle, at the end, to make sure that they got this down pat, because this is very key for our emergent readers and making sure that they become successful readers. Some of the things and activities that you can do within the classroom or even at home as a parent that we talked about was singing the alphabet songs, engaging them in alphabet puzzles and concentrations, doing letter match activities, and even just reading alphabet books with simple things. And all in all, letter knowledge is something that we want to get exposed to our children or students as soon as possible, and just really working with them and making sure that they truly understand it. So I hope that helped out based on last week's or the week before's recap on letter knowledge. For my questions, I have are: what are some other ways that we can teach our children or students letter knowledge based off the activities that we talked about? What are some ways you think that you could provide those? And my second question is: what are some challenges you feel that children or students may face besides the ones we've learned in our class? So, how we talked about the uppercase and lowercase, that might be difficult, but what are some challenges that you feel may arise within teaching letter knowledge? I hope this helped out, and you were able to learn or review based off my summary. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.